Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. It is actually October the 2nd of 2024, y'all. I actually posted this image yesterday. Well, this has been 8 hours ago. It's from yesterday. 2 commissions in Exitus Elite. This is $1,929.22 right here. This is Exitus Elite, y'all. We get paid immediately. We get to pick up when we get paid. Always make 100% commissions. The best owner I have ever seen, period. I've been with this company for 9 years, y'all. You know, I honestly cannot say good enough things about it. And one of the biggest testimonies I could give to this company, y'all, I have got over 700 videos for Exitus Elite alone. So if you do right now, go to Exitus Elite, go to YouTube, type in Exitus Elite and Shawn, S-H-A-W-N, Powell, and just let that bad boy scroll. You will not hit the bottom probably within 15 minutes, if I had to guess, from just Exitus Elite videos alone that I have been doing since I came in this business way back in 2016, y'all. So, a little bit about me, y'all. I did restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina. I got an online business the last week of October of 2014, so I'm coming up on my 10 years since my day one in online business, y'all. I loved restaurants. I'd been in restaurants since I was 17 years old. Had a little boy, wound up getting sick, about $11,000 worth of medical bills in about 5 days. It didn't take any time. So I came home and started looking, trying to find, something that really changed our lives. Things of that nature. Me being a single full-time dad, working 60, 65 hours a week with no end in sight, really had a lot to do with fueling me and to find something. Secondly, on top of that, I was missing my little boy's field trips. So many field trips, it seemed like it was always on Mondays when they were happening, right? And I always had to work. So I said to myself, I would really love to be able to, be able to go to these field trips every day, go eat with my little boy at school and stuff like that, because I knew he was going to only be small one time, y'all. I'm going to let some of these payments run in the background. All this is from Exitus Elite, y'all, just to let you know. So I jumped on YouTube and did some searches for online business. Came into my very first business, y'all, was a $33 commission, which was perfect for me starting out because I wouldn't have understood residual. I would not have wanted to jump into a business where every month I had to pay for something. I'm in online business to make money, not to be paying out things. That's exactly what I thought about, So the first business I came into was $33. I jumped into it hard, man, and I was getting 300 to 350 members a month into that business. It took off really good. I became #1 in the world in that business. It was called Automated Wealth Network. 6 months from my day one in online business, I was able to leave my 26-year profession in restaurants, and so started taking online business very seriously. I actually had before then, but I had the time now where I could come and go as I pleased. My very first day, y'all, May 7th of 2015, walking away from the 26-year profession in restaurants, y'all, I actually went to the schoolhouse and ate with my son, and from there to the rest of the year, I ate with him every day. There was no more field trips I missed until I was old enough. He was old enough he didn't want me to go anymore. You understand what I'm saying? But he's 17 now, so I've been free from the job more than half his life. Majority of his life has been me being home every day, which is absolutely incredible, y'all. So, did really well in my first business, y'all, but here's the problem. Wrong business done right is still the wrong business. When I left that business, and I left it #1 in the world, y'all, and started focusing at the higher commission businesses, I started doing YouTube videos. I understood how important it was to let people connect with me. Just sit down, mesh, record, let go. Let these people understand what this business means to me, what it means to my son, what it could mean to you, and then give you the answers, y'all. Have no problem. You get by giving in this business, right? So I just sat down, mesh, record. I went all in the Exitus Elite business, y'all. At that time, we only had a $1,000 commission. Now, this was August the 1st of 2016. I came into Exitus Elite. Me and a couple other leaders hit it at the exact same time, and it blew up, y'all. It really did. The first 2 weeks and the first 13 days, I'd made $31,000. We didn't even have the $2,000 commission you're seeing here. This has only been here for about 3 years now since the $2,000 commission came in. Exitus Elite was $1,000 to $500, $200, $250, and a $100 level. And out of all these years, y'all, almost all of them have been $1,000 commissions. Now, if you've ever seen my other videos, sometimes I let the $1,000 scroll the entire time, And I make long videos sometimes. Y'all will tell you this, but I do give a lot of training. I want you to understand how important this business is. But today I decided I'm going to go over to $2,000 commissions as opposed to the $1,000. I'm going to try to make this video a little bit shorter if possible, y'all. But we're going to talk about Exitus Elite, what makes it great. I'm going to show you the bonuses that I'm actually giving y'all. Coming with our business at the G1000, G2000 level, I put your first member in for you, which means we're going to get you qualified. Now, this is a one-up system where if you went with any other leader in Exitus Elite or any other person, you're going to wind up giving up your first person to that sponsor at the highest level, and you're also going to lose your first commission. So if this was you right here that's scrolling up and the $2,000 commission was, should have been yours, then, and I would have wound up getting it, is exactly how the sponsor, normally sponsor. This is what a one-up system is. Well, I've been giving back to my team since 2016, and it's something I'm not going to change. So what actually that means is I'm putting your first member in for you so that every person, every commission is going to be yours. You don't wind up losing the $1,000 or $2,000 commission once you have your first person coming in. You're going to actually keep that yourself. We're going to go ahead and get you qualified. Now, the importance of Exitus Elite, this is actually a $2,000 level, but you see this $1,000. Y'all, this is called overrides. That means somebody came at the $1,000 level, and their downline came at the $2,000 level, and they wound up losing $1,000 in the process because I am, G2000 qualified, and next in line, it went to me. So I wound up making $1,000 without having any clue who this person even was in the process. Now, that doesn't change. The system automatically does that for you. But what you need to know is, y'all, over 90% of the people that come into Exitus Elite come into $1,000 or higher level, right? So if you jump into this, this is the business that you do want to go big. If you come into lower levels, that's fine, y'all. You come into whatever level you come in at. But just understand that you do want to try to upgrade as fast as you can or whenever you can to these higher levels. And all you got to do is pay the difference between, if you came in G1000 and want to go G2000, all you got to do is pay the difference, and you won't wind up losing that in the process, y'all. I'm going to go to another page and show you a couple of different things, y'all. Here's a $1,000 commission that came in. I've got all sorts of training pages, things of that nature. Here's a $2,000 commission that came in, y'all. I got to count one day, I forgot how long it was, out of the last 30 members that came in, 24 of them came at the $2,000 level. Had 4 came at the $1,000 level, 1 at the $100, and 1 at the $500. And a lot of y'all ask me, why ain't I moving on to other businesses and things of that nature? Well, I have over the years done other businesses. I always had Exitus Elite as my primary, but a new hot business had come out or something. I like one-up systems, so I wound up going to them, y'all. I was number 1 in a business called Press One Cash. I was number 1 in the world in another business called Mobile Biz Op. So, I've done a couple of businesses for sure. But what I wound up doing, y'all, is I wound up making videos, things of that nature, and for the same amount of effort that I'd be making a $200 commission, I could easily be making $2,000 commissions for the exact same amount of work, same amount of everything. So for making 10 times more for doing the exact same work, it becomes a no-brainer that I should really be focusing my attention at Exitus Elite. Now, I have a team sales page. Now, most team sales pages that when you go through somewhere else and get them, it's going to charge you about $20 a month. This is my own sales page that I have duplicated and give to my downline. And if you come into business with me, y'all, it's going to have a video that explains everything at the beginning. I'm going to have a really strong PowerPoint. Y'all, I got a 40-foot yacht that I have the Exitus Elite paid for. I have actually got a Jaguar XK8, which was my dream vehicle, y'all. And as a matter of fact, I was going to show this in just a second. Let me go ahead and get this started. I'll talk some more about it in just a second. Okay, y'all, this was a day where making a lot of commissions. I think I had made about $2,000 or $3,000 that day already. Just taking the top down. This was October the 1st. Taking the top off my car, y'all. Sapphire blue ivory leather interior. Got a navy blue top, y'all. It's an awesome little V8 Jaguar. I like the older style better than the newer ones. I'm just old school. I'm 51 years old. It's always a dream vehicle of mine. So I shot a video of me just going down the road, just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, I can tell you, this is what life is all about. This is what online business is about. It's about freedom. And y'all, I worked in restaurants so long in the summertime that I remember that from the moment I got there in the morning time, my restaurant was on I-40. Everybody was heading to the beach. I could never go to the beach, right? My son couldn't even be in the same house with me as half the week because every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I worked over 40, it was like 42 hours a week in just 3 days alone. It wasn't my whole week. It's just those 3 days alone. So my son couldn't even stay in his own house for like 4 days out of the week, y'all, because of how many hours I was working. And I remember seeing everybody with boats, everybody happy going to the beach. And here I am working from the morning time at my restaurant, Smithfield Chicken and Barbecue on I-40, to the moment that I got off work, which the sun is already down. I would miss the sun entirely. Beautiful days, y'all. So many days, so many weekends where didn't even get a chance to enjoy any of it, right? I remember walking to my vehicle late at night. I had walked and gave so much that I was sore in spots I can't even describe. If you know what I'm talking about, if you ever walk that much. Restaurants can do that for you, right? Here I am, y'all, walking to my vehicle at night, and I'm walking beside the brick, and I can feel the heat radiating off the brick from where it had gotten so hot, and the sun's been cooking down on it the whole day. I could put my hand up there, and it's just a shame. This is the closest to the sunshine as I could actually get, was me walking by and feeling the heat from the brick. The reason things like this mean something to me, the reason my son, being able to go eat with him every day at school, the reason all this means so much to me is because I got my freedom. May 7th of 2015, y'all, and all on business, and this is all I get to do for a living, y'all, is just do this. And to me, once you experience that, I don't think there's no going back, to be honest, y'all. That's just an absolute beautiful thing. I'm going to scroll this back and let you see it a little bit again. Make sure you don't do the audio. Okay, so even though I was doing really good in that first business, y'all, wrong business done right is still the wrong business. And $33 commissions is not life-changing income. And to be honest, y'all, come next month, I had to do it all again, right? So I started looking at higher commission businesses. I came into Exitus Elite August the 1st of 2016. It was the first one-up system I had ever done. Y'all, I jumped in big because I knew that this is where I was going to put the work in. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, $40,000 plus months inside this business. August, the same month that I came into Exitus Elite, is when I bought my dream vehicle, this Jaguar right here, right? And y'all, every day, if it's 70 degrees, the top was down. You can believe that, right? Because this is what you do, y'all. This is the reason you do online business. This is what makes you happy out of life. Doing these things that you want to do with no restrictions. Getting over your hang-ups, y'all, so that you can make these changes. And to just learning to let go, y'all. The song that I put on was Life is a Highway. And I remember as soon as I jumped in the car, I was like, you know what? I'm going to film this because this is what freedom is all about right here, y'all. Now, later on, I showed me passing a couple of cars. I probably got about 90 miles per hour, so we're not going to show that. But just having fun, y'all. Absolutely. This is what life is all about. And that's what my freedom looked like, right? Okay. Let me show you this. This is a PowerPoint, and you'll see why I'm going to show you in a second. All right, let me clip forward here a little bit. All right, y'all, let me show you this. That's a picture of me and my son right here. We have gone, we went from Tuesdays, Wednesdays, about 4 o'clock in the evening, picking them up from school, taking them to eat at his favorite place. This was actually Olive Garden right here. I remember this picture right here, y'all. My son was about 14 years old at the time of this. So I'm 51 now, he's 17. So it's been about 3 years ago now, probably when the sandwich was taken. And we'll go to Olive Garden, get something good to eat, maybe there or his favorite pizza place. When he was a little bit younger, we'd always go to GameStop, and then we'd go to the movie theater. And we'll watch movies, y'all, at 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, and we're the only ones in here, right? Sitting back, have our feet up, watching, and just joking and cutting up, man, having a good time. I have so many pictures of me and my son together at the movie theaters and places we went to eat over the years because it becomes a big part of what we enjoy. And this is what freedom is about, y'all. God's honest truth, right? But without businesses like life-changing income businesses like Exitus Elite and be in position to make life-changing income, and then to be able to make a routine, y'all, where I just sit down, mash record, I'm fully aligned. I give people bonuses like my team sales page. I have a private chat for Exitus Elite, y'all, that if you're G1000 or higher, you get to become part of our private chat. And it's not just me and you. It's me, you, Michael, Matthew, Victor, whoever's in there that you like to communicate with, that they get their input about as well. So it's a whole team of people, not including the actual Facebook group for Exitus Elite. Paul Stevenson, the owner, Jacob, who's in charge of support, who's always available there inside the Facebook group as well. Y'all, it becomes a no-brainer when we have more $1,000, $2,000 days than we have $100 days inside this company. So, yes, that's absolutely it. So, anyhow, I wanted to show you, this is one of those pictures there. This is at her lake house. That's actually my girlfriend's boat. I always wanted a Bentley boat. She just decided, hey, that's the one that we're going to get. It's a really fun boat, y'all. It's really good for the family and the grandkids. Her daughter, her son, they come out here usually about 4th of July. We'll put it in and let it stay for a few weeks and take it out. But we've got a beautiful lake house, as a matter of fact, too, so we have a lot of fun there. This is our 40-foot yacht, y'all. And I've got a lot of videos. I actually shoot videos on the boat for the business as well. So if you go back on my YouTube channel and look a little bit, you'll be able to find some of these images as well. 40-foot yacht, y'all. It is 22,000 pounds. You cannot haul it. It doesn't have a trailer or anything like that. You've got to get a semi-truck and, you know, have to have permits. You got to have the cars in front, behind, saying wide load because it's way too wide for the road. And there's my little Jaguar convertible right here, y'all. And this is my girlfriend, Stacy, who's been with me, you know, with online business and supports me as well. And if you ever look at any of my thumbnails, you'll always see me and my girlfriend, me and my son, or me on the boat or something like that. Because those are the things that mean a lot to me. And those are the things you should be actually putting together. I do a really good job on this presentation right here, y'all. I show all sorts of income proof. All these, you have made money, things of that nature, y'all. Let's see here. I'm sure there's a lot more than that. $1,000, $1,000. I talk about the owner, how I put your first member in for you. Right here, there's Paul Stevenson. I talked to you earlier today, as a matter of fact. Best owner, best support I've ever seen, ever. I've left businesses where I was #1 in the world, Press One Cash, Mobile Biz Op, y'all, because the owner, the support wasn't there for my downline. And if that ain't going to work, I got to go. So I actually had to leave these businesses, but I didn't really mind because it's more money focused inside of Exitus Elite, y'all. And just to let you know, I did this as well. I took a picture of a $1,000 bill and put it up there because I was making more $2,000 bills than we were thousands, and we still are till this day. That G2000 is a pretty hot product, right? So, but let me show you this. They don't even make the $1,000 bill anymore. And yet here we're getting 2 of these at a time at 100% commissions. We get paid immediately. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We always make 100% commission. So when I get $1,000, $2,000 bills, they're my money. There's no, this goes to Exitus Elite or this, anything like that. No, it's a given. This is my money, y'all. And that's why I showed this picture, because of how important. Y'all, this is 2024. I know what gas prices are like. I know what the economy is like. There's no telling what's about to happen in November. To be honest, I have no idea what's going to happen. But I do know that people are going to still have to be looking for income and ways of getting out, you know, to make money and things of that nature. And I haven't found anything better than this 10-year-old business that I'm still staying focused at for almost 9 years. August will be 9 years, y'all, since I've been in this business. Could not be happier, for sure. Now, down here in this video, I actually talk about what freedom has meant to me and my little boy, right? And it's my top 9 years in Exitus Elite, blah, blah, blah. Testimonials down here, I'm in that, but it's got other members as well. Shows some of the Genesis packages. Somebody comes in and joins me, like let's say if you come in right now and join, I'm going to put your picture here. It's going to have your name right here instead of mine. It's going to have all your links going to you right here. It's going to have your social media, and even down here at Udemy, y'all, you're going to wind up getting paid, you know, whatever your downline gets, you get 15% commissions for life. I'll show you. I'll actually log in and show you right now. I don't know if I got any money or not. I just cashed out the other day. Hold on just a second here. Get this up and going. But Udemy, y'all, is free to sign up to. You get 15% commissions for life. Okay, so here's $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $45, $25 I just sent to my bank. Another $10 that came in just a couple of days ago. I got $26 more and 84 cents right here. But here's the thing, y'all. It's been non-stop money coming in. I've had months where I've made $1,200 to $1,700 a month on just Udemy alone. And what this is, and the only way I promote Udemy is on my team sales page right here. On my sales page forever, I've had it at the bottom. And the reason why is because if you don't supply your team the tools, they're going to go somewhere else and get it. So why not go ahead and give it? If you've got a lot of people who do paid advertising, Udemy has been around forever. They do a great job. I've got friends that spend $10,000 to $15,000 a month on just Udemy alone for paid advertising. So I know it's legit for sure. And it's governed by Udemy over the sellers and the buyers. So they're going to make sure that the sellers and buyers are both taken care of. Matter of fact, to give you an example of this, this money right here is $26. They hold it for a little while because they have bought traffic. They want to make sure they got everything you're supposed to be getting. Once they have gotten all this, everything's good and it's been confirmed, then they release the income paid to me. But until then, it's going to be taken care of. Give you an example. Let's say somebody bought 1,500, supposed to be 1,500 clicks or people coming in and checking out the business, and only 1,350 come through. Well, Udemy's going to step in and actually not charge you. You get to keep all that because the agreement was 1,500 leads. You understand what I'm saying? And you wound up getting that in the process. So this is what Udemy does. And until that time frame that everything was good, they have this and step into it to make sure. So they're holding the money to make sure that's going to be gone or it's going to be refunded back to the person itself. Secondly, something that's really good, y'all. And a little bit like eBay in this sense, if you know eBay. Udemy does. Udemy, every time you buy traffic, you get the ability to write a review. Now, if you are a bad seller, you're going to be gone in no time because nobody is going to go underneath you if you're doing a bad job or giving out, fake leads or whatever it's going to be. So your review is going to really judge whether or not that person even gets to stay at Udemy at all. And that's your right to write whatever review you want to do. This is the way we have checks and balances and make sure everything's taken care of, the seller and the buyer. Now, if that doesn't sound fair enough, I don't know what else is when it comes to paid advertising. And you do the exact same thing. On your team sales page, it looks just like mine. All you do is sign up for free. I don't get paid for you signing up, that's for sure. Give me your link, we'll put it right here, and then bam. Every time somebody goes through and buys traffic for the rest of life, period, you get 15% commissions for life. No matter if it's with Exitus Elite or whatever, it does not matter. To go do 10 different businesses from 8 years from now, you still get that 15% commission. So it's a no-brainer, y'all, to actually have this stuff sitting here on top of it. So this is what my page looks like. That my team gets the exact same page in the sense of, everything is on. The only thing really different, y'all, is going to be, I put your first member in for you at G1000, G2000. Most of y'all are not going to want to do that, to be honest, y'all, because you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. At 3 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to have that person just pop in. You have no idea where the money come from and things of that nature because your downline had somebody pass up to you. But it's one of the biggest gifts I've been doing to my team, for my team since 2016. And it's one of those things that you really, when you start it, you can't quit. You understand what I'm saying? So I've always kept with it. I love giving that gift out, as a matter of fact. So I showed you some income proofs. That's a $1,000 commission right here. Again, another person that was a G1000 that probably got lost $1,000 because their downline came in above them, and I'm wound up making another $1,000 in the process, y'all. This is the type of business you don't want to be giving your money away for. That's for sure. All right, y'all. Now let me show you this. This is one of my pages I've created. I'll give you an example. Hold on here. Let me go here. This is my Generation 1. This is my 3-generation bonus training. Got a lot of videos right here, y'all. A lot of really powerful ones, y'all. The problem with most marketers is hang-ups. Go with what you've got. Y'all, I got free from the job with an old S3 phone and a $4 stand and a Facebook account. You know what I'm saying? And sitting at this kitchen table doing videos. That's exactly how I did it, y'all. It's not about perfection. It's about connection. That's really, and these are the things I teach people, y'all. These are the things that I learned by applying action along the way. And when I made a little bit of money, y'all, I actually took that, went to the pawn shop, bought a $135 laptop. I remember that. And then coming back home, and I made 6-figure income off of a $135 laptop that wasn't even that powerful by just hammering away, letting go, letting these people connect with me. And Exitus Elite, being in the right kind of business to make life-changing income, is where the answer is at. So this is where these videos come from, y'all. Got a lot of these right here. And the page I'm about to show y'all what makes Exitus Elite great is the exact same page that you actually get. As a matter of fact, I don't know why this thing is not stretching out. It's supposed to, there you go, a little bit. Good enough. I guess that's going to have to work. I don't know why my page ain't working on that. Okay. So what makes Exitus Elite great, y'all? We have the best comp plan ever. Also one up ridiculously low admin fee. The G2000 didn't even come out until 3 years ago. So for most of the time in Exitus Elite, the $1,000 commission was the highest level. Admin fee is the only money Exitus Elite ever makes. There's no monthly fees, no yearly fees. It's a one-time payment only. It was $299. Now, the number, I showed you G2000s a minute ago. The number of $1,000 commissions is ridiculous. And the fact that they only made $299 for me to make well into six-figure or whatever that income was from off that is just ridiculous. My ratio compared to that is just ridiculous. It's the best word for it, right? So it's ridiculously low admin fee, y'all. We get paid immediately 100% commissions every time. We get to pick how I want to get paid. I got a downline that just started, well, I think he joined a while back. He's finally deciding to take Exitus Elite seriously. That's fine too, y'all. I mean, you put it on the back burner if you want. We ain't going anywhere. It's 10 years old. There's no monthly fee, no yearly fee. Whenever he's ready, you know, he jumped into Facebook, our private chat, and now me and Michael and whoever's there has really been helping out. So the thing is, y'all, we get to pick how I want to get paid. So he's asking how we get set up and stuff like that. Do you want to do PayPal? Do you want to do Zelle? Do you want to do Cash App? You can do Stripe if you like. But the thing is, things evolve. What's best to do what? And some are cheaper than other, right? If you can do Zelle or Cash App, it don't cost you anything. The Walmart doesn't cost you anything. Where PayPal, for me to make a $2,000 commission at times, or a debit and credit card from PayPal, sometimes it costs me up to $100. Where Walmart to Walmart or Cash App or Zelle wouldn't cost me anything. So I have training about like this page right here that I give out. So when somebody comes in, I give them this as well, so they have access to know what's the best pay sources and things of that nature to help them get up and going, y'all. So again, these are the beautiful things that I've already created that I wind up giving to my downline, just like this right here. If you wanted this page to do videos with, you absolutely could, okay? We have sales pages, the entire system for every level. So if you did come in at the 100 or $250, $500 level, the G1000, G2000, we all get the same pages. Now, the reason why you don't lose and get extra bonuses and stuff, because the company itself has a 90% chance of them coming at $1,000 higher, right? So the last thing in the world I want to do is a G100 come in and give out something that's not the best of our tools, because the chances are their downline is going to go big. More than likely, I'm going to get a $900 or $1,900 override because somebody came in small. And because these ratios, y'all, this is exactly why I tell y'all the importance of coming big into your business, y'all. So absolutely, okay. Let's see here. So every page, everybody gets everything. We have capture pages to collect emails for you. I can go back to my very first lead I ever got, tell you if they became a member, what level they went to, their information, their phone number. They've got access to me. It's a two-way swinging door anytime, things of that nature, y'all. So all the information for my leads is sitting right there in the back office. That's pretty awesome. You can completely run your business by your phone. I would probably set it up just for simplicity, make it easy for you. You can still do it, but I'd probably use a computer to set it up. But y'all, just like right now, I do a YouTube video. I make 3 or 4 YouTube videos back to back, and then I let them out every couple of days, right? But y'all, all I got to do is make a thumbnail whenever I'm ready, right? So I can go to the yacht, or I can go to the lake house. This weekend, we're going to beach festivals, right? So me and my girlfriend's going to be doing that Saturday, maybe even Sunday, I don't know. And I can run everything with just my phone. Because what is running it in Exitus Elite means somebody paid the admin fee, somebody sent me money, and then there's a little green box that say I sent payments, and then they mash it. I get a notification telling me to go check to make sure I got paid, log into my back office, and there's going to be a button that says yes or no, did I get paid? If I click yes, they are unlocked. Y'all, that is how simple Exitus Elite is, and the reason it works is simplicity. And here I am sitting here with $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is, and I can tell you, whatever day you're having, y'all, it's going to get a whole lot better when you wind up making $1,000, $2,000 days, just like this right here, y'all, $1,929. Imagine what that's going to do at the, if we're at the lake house, or if I'm at the yacht. Me and my girlfriend's going to go eat out somewhere really good for sure. Enjoy that, I'm sure. But every day is a good day, y'all, for sure, when you're making life-changing income inside of a life-changing income business. That's just a reality, y'all. Let's see here. We have autoresponder emails that are effective. Paul Stevenson is big about emails. Emails have really gotten tougher in the last 5 years to what they used to be. So he's always trying to look out for what keywords, trigger words, and stuff like that, and rewrites emails. He's observing what Gmail does, Hotmail does, or whatever, emails Yahoo's going to do, what they allow, and things of that nature, to try to stay on top of the game as best he can. Matter of fact, I don't like email, to be honest. I'm not much for email marketing, but Paul is a big thing. I don't think I've ever been on the phone with him where he hasn't talked about emails, and that's awesome to have it on. That's on top of that. We have weekly webinars. Now, I will tell you, summertime we usually have a tendency to slow down. We've had a couple of webinars, but it hasn't been weekend every week. Sometimes I think that's a good thing, to be honest, because if you have them every week, people take them for granted. But if you have them spaced out every so often, what happens is more people actually go to those webinars and wind up having better webinars. But every webinar, y'all, is in the back office, so you get access to this. This is worldwide, people from all over the world, right? So their time differences could be that. Secondly, y'all, we always have question and answers at the end. And a lot of times the question and answers are better than the webinars. Paul does a great job with that and taking time for everybody to make sure everything is, addressed where it needs to be. Okay. We have an awesome back office access to lead and member information, kind of told you a minute ago. We have lower levels and upper levels from 100 to 2,000 on commissions. Upper levels gives you the lower levels, commissions, training, and overrides. So if you came in G2000, you're going to get the G2000 training, $2,000 commissions, any kind of overrides for anybody that goes up to you, stuff of that nature. You get the $1,000, the $500, the $250, and the $100, all the training, everything, plus the hubs of training under all those levels as well. There's a lot of great things inside this for this business, but whatever's your highest level, y'all, that's what you're going to get, and the other levels underneath it come with it. Okay. The company never holds our money ever. As good as I talk about Exitus Elite, 700 videos I've done for this company, Paul has never given me a dime, because we don't get paid by Paul. We get paid by each other, and like I said, we get to pick how we want to get paid. And so it takes all the stress off the company itself. What Paul's got to do is make sure he keeps quality, and to make sure he's paying his taxes, and make sure the training, everything of that nature, everything's taken care of. We've got lawyers, y'all, that will literally, Paul will pay to be in the webinars, so we can ask questions to him, the lawyers, and see what he says about what changes he'd like to see done, and things of that nature, y'all. The man does the business, does a great job managing it, that's for sure. This is worldwide. They can, if they can pay you, they can do this business. I got people from Asia, all over the world, y'all. I've got many, many people. Most quality system I've ever used. We have an awesome leaderboard. This helps push you and lets you and your downline see the money that's being made here. This has literally a word for you, word for word copy and paste training, no gray areas. We have access to the owner directly in the support team. I told you, I actually talked to the owner earlier today. He actually sent me some text messages this week and actually gave me a call today, and we probably talked for about 30 minutes if I had to guess. We have a Facebook support group with happy and active members. This is very important. Y'all, this is just Exitus Elite. This is not even including all the bonuses that I wind up giving per your first member and for you. I take the time, if you come into G1000, G2000, I'm actually putting your team sales page together for you. I'm creating that myself, y'all, taking the time to do that. Very artistic. So I do a good job of that and everything. But all this stuff, y'all, you can find other leaders do this. You know what I'm saying? We have a private chat. I got my 3-generation bonus training, the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File, which I showed you some of that a little bit. All these pages right here, y'all, anything that's just going to help you. And by far, y'all, let's see here, let's go ahead and finish this up. If lower level upgrades, they just pay the difference. Somebody comes to G1000, want to go G2000, instead of like Easy One Up in other places where you had to really go purchase the whole thing again, here you just pay the difference. So you don't get punished because you didn't go big. The only downfall for this would be the chances of your downline coming in hiring you, and you're going to lose that override because it will go to me, because I'm already all in. And this is the type of business, y'all, you want to be all in for sure. The best owner I have ever worked with, point blank, period. Alrighty, I don't know what is going on with my computer. It's a little bit slow today. I apologize. So, first one is going to be my team sales page right here. This is Udemy. I showed you a little bit of it. This is me making $1,253. I've had $1,700 months with just Udemy alone. 15% commission is free to sign up to. If you don't have Udemy, click down below and just go ahead and get it, y'all. Just go ahead and sign up and get it. Just go ahead, that's a given, okay? Our massive 3-generation bonus training right here. I've got over 50 videos on top of that. I'll be adding more to that. Our private team chat, y'all, for G1000, G2000s. Usually I do text, but if I'm going down the road, let's say if I'm going to the yacht or something like that, and I really have got a lot of things I want to say, a lot of times I will do voice to text or voice audio and send it to them. And there's Michael right here, one of the guys. And he calls it home just like I do, y'all. Absolutely. Exitus Elite is home. Why would it not be? $1,000, $2,000 days like crazy. We make more $1,000, $2,000 days than we have $100 days. No monthly, no yearly fees, making 100% commission, getting paid immediately. These are the sweet spots for sure. Our mega swipe file, y'all, not only did I just show proofs of income like I was showing you earlier. Let's see, which one is it? This one right here, y'all. I got all sorts of proofs of income right here, y'all. And the reason I put this here is okay, here's 6,000, I think came in like 3 days or something like, here's another 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, another 1929. And this is really why I had to quit PayPal. Because there's a $2,000 commission. They charge me $70.78 just for sending it to my bank. And when somewhere like Cash App doesn't charge you anything, it's time, you gotta evolve, man. You gotta go where the money's at. So look at this here, all these $1,000 commissions. If I let that bad boy scroll, you'd be amazed at how many of those. Let me go up a little bit, show you some of the other ones. That 2,000 right here is 40,000 in 30 days. That's for the $2,000 commission you come out. 31,000 13 days. All these $1,000 right here. This changes lives. You can use this, y'all, to help you build credibility. It's a $10,000 a month sitting right here. And I give examples as to how to brand yourself, like thumbnails and things of that nature. So I show these. Not all of them are for Exitus Elite. Some of them for different businesses. Here's one for Newbies on Fire. Me and my little boy at the movie theater. Once again, I blacked out the background. Let's see. You have examples. I talk about algorithms. I got free from a job in Facebook in the first 6 months, so I know Facebook pretty well. I give all sorts of different examples, y'all. Let's see. Here's really good talking points. Craigslist scripts. I got detailed ad suggestions right here. These are all sorts of ad bodies, and these are what they call headlines and locations you can go and post for free. And listen, I give this out for free. Literally, just for being a lead. If you go right through right now and get this, you'll get this right by itself in the first email I send you, and you can use this to do some training right by itself, y'all. Why do I do that? Because nobody ever gives anybody anything for just being a lead. So I do that for you, so you have something. Secondly, on top of that, y'all, it is, you get by giving. I do believe that, y'all. That's a big part about Exitus Elite and how I do online business, y'all. So let's go back to my video real quick. All right, on my beautiful day. Let's turn the music off. Don't want that to be a problem. But yes, I was listening to Life is a Highway, very loud, going down the road with one hand holding my phone up, doing some videotape. I don't think I have that watch anymore. But y'all, I can tell you, this is what freedom's about. This about, and you know what the beautiful part was? I actually thought once I got to freedom, you know, to my goal, what my goals were, that was going to be the best part. And it wasn't. You know what the best part was, y'all? When I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant, and I was coming home with barely any sleep at all, slobbering on the keyboards. God's honest truth, right? Slobbering on the keyboards because I was trying to figure out how to make online business work. I would go to work with 1 hour or no hours of sleep at all and work 14-hour days and constantly have that, well, I wonder if I do this, what would happen? I take napkins and write on the napkins and put in my pockets, go into the bathroom, write something down, put in my pocket, and then come home and try it, right? Y'all, it's the getting there. It's the learning. It's the trying things and see what happens. It's the knowing that something big is about to happen in my life that's going to change my and my son's life. That was the sweet spot. It was, to me, it was the journey just as much as anything. I get it. I think I'm about to punch it in just a second. You see me go to about 90 miles per hour, and I go flying around these vehicles here if I'm not mistaken. So, but yeah, y'all, if you are interested in Exitus Elite and you'd like to be part of this awesome 10-year-old business, and I cannot talk good enough about it, then go ahead and contact me right now. Tell me, Shawn, I'm ready to get in. I want you to put the first member in for me to get me qualified so every person, every commission is going to be yours. And let's go ahead and get this thing going, y'all. This is the fall, just starting right now. and this is the best time of year because the heating bills are coming, the holidays are around the corner, people are done vacation, they've already took all the boats home from the beach and stuff, y'all, and this is where everybody really starts looking online, and this is the time to do it right now. All right, y'all. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so, y'all, because I have a lot of content up there for sure, and I'll be constantly making videos as well. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you part of the team. Appreciate it.